Welcome to another edition of Who's Who Business TV. I'm your host, Amrita, bringing you the stories, strategies, and successes of the leaders shaping Guyana's business future. Success is a journey, not a destination. And as Colin R. Davis wisely said, the road to success and the road to failure are almost exactly the same. The difference lies in the decisions we make along the way, choosing resilience over doubt, learning from setbacks, and seizing opportunities to pivot and grow. Here on Who's Who Business TV, we celebrate those who navigate these roads with vision and determination, turning challenges into stepping stones for greatness. Stay tuned as we highlight the people and businesses driving Guyana's economic evolution and inspiring us all to take the next step on our own paths to success.
Ally & Sons is your one-stop shop for all Total Tools. Total Tools, available at all Ally & Sons locations.
Syntec is a new oil and chain vehicle. I've been working from London to Georgetown up and down the highway. I have a back seat, and the oil performing very well. The vehicle performing well. The oil level will not drop. So I'm advising you to take a try with Syntec.
Healthcare thrives on precision, reliability, and innovation, and Caribbean Medical Supplies Inc. delivers all three with innovative dedication. As a cornerstone for medical distribution in Guyana and the Caribbean, they ensure that healthcare providers are equipped with the tools and technologies to make critical decisions every day. Caribbean Medical Supplies Inc. combines global standards with local impact, empowering the medical community to deliver the best possible care. Their work isn't just about supplies, it's about supporting the heartbeat of every hospital, clinic, and healthcare professional they serve. Stay with us as we uncover how this trusted name is revolutionizing healthcare in the region. Behind the Brand starts now. Reliable healthcare starts with trusted suppliers. Caribbean Medical Supplies Inc. has been at the forefront of delivering world-class medical equipment, ensuring hospitals, clinics, and healthcare professionals have the tools they need to save lives. With a commitment to innovation and excellence, they are shaping the future of medical care in Guyana and the Caribbean.
The key factors that have really taking a hold of CMSI's success is really driven by the factory commitment to quality, strategic partnerships that we've built, and a deep understanding of the needs that our customers have. We had presence in different Caribbean regions. We also have the experience of medtechs, trained personnel who have the key knowledge, experience, who can provide that definitely top solution to our clients. So it's really been growing. We've been seeing a lot of growth in the staff, and we just like to show that growth in the solutions and what we provide to our clients as well. We've been trying to improve. That's our top key improvement all the time. We continuously introduce cutting edge technology. We've recently introduced HPV and the PCR testing for GRPA. It's another big project of ours. We're working with Woodlands in terms of automating their immunology and their cancer testing. Another key area. So we really tend to work with our clients. We have collaborative efforts with them in terms of having a placement agreement or even having the machine placed there, and we work along with them. We work along with schools. We really want to push having that integral part of healthcare and basically having a partner that they can count and really rely on.
When it comes to healthcare, reliability is everything. That's why leading hospitals, clinics, and medical professionals trust Caribbean Medical Supplies Inc. to deliver the best.
CMSI is committed to strengthening the healthcare supply chain by optimizing logistics, reducing waste, and ensuring reliable access to critical medical supplies. We collaborate with manufacturers who uphold high-quality standards and ethical practices, ensuring that healthcare providers receive the best products available. By improving distribution efficiency and maintaining strong supplier relationships, we help to create a more resilient and dependable healthcare system in the Caribbean.
Caribbean Medical Supplies Inc. is the heartbeat of healthcare distribution in Guyana. With decades of experience, a strong global network, and a dedication to quality, they provide healthcare institutions with state-of-the-art solutions.
It allows us to set ourselves as a reputable organization, and also across the Caribbean, it serves as a reference. For us to say, listen, we do medical supply, you can check out this magazine, we are associated with this environment. And a crazy story, you won't believe, a visitation to the Ministry of Health. We mentioned who's who, Dr. Vishnu, of course, and we seem to get a little bit more conversation with the people at the Ministry of Health. So his name is good, and his things associated with him seems to kick off very well as well.
Their unwavering commitment to quality and service ensures that healthcare providers have what they need when it matters most. But don't just take our word for it. Hear from the professionals who rely on their expertise every day.
Being as part of the founding member of CMSI, with my other business partner, we have over 60 years combined experience in the whole laboratory and the setup. Now, coordinating with who's who also help us to set ourselves up as not only being premier, we already were premier. We were already into certain areas. So associated with that help us to fit into certain areas that we know we wanted to be in, but we weren't getting that access to, So person might know us for lab, but do you know us for ICU? Do you know us for X-ray? Do you know us for dental? These are small areas that we used to, we had a present there, but associated with who's who now allow us to move into that present with person having a confidence that, we're working with a brand that is very reputable because they're associated, of course, with a very good brand. We have a sitting office in Trinidad, in Suriname. We have presence in Barbados. We have an install base in Antigua and Grenada. And the beauty of it is that, as I said, it's used as a reference.
At Caribbean Medical Supplies Inc., healthcare isn't just business. It's a mission. A mission to provide life-saving equipment and unmatched service to those who need it most.
With CMSI, as you're aware, we not only offer laboratory products and services, we also offer good after-sales service in terms of maintenance. We know a lot of persons, you don't have to specifically buy our brand. We can still come and check your instrument out and offer you some solution that may be able to help you. We have very good programs in CMSI where we have like an upgrade program where you can have an instrument, even if not specifically ours, but if it's doing practically the same testing, we can take a look at that brand and able to offer you a substitute. And anything goes down, we have good collaboration with our clients.
Want to learn more about their products and solutions? Visit their website or contact their team today. Because when it comes to healthcare, every second and every supplier counts. Stay tuned for more on Who's Who in Guyana Business. Stay tuned as we hear from Safia Ally, HR Manager of NSBOmega Guyana Inc., to learn more about their innovative strategies, key job opportunities, and workforce development in Guyana.
Hello, I'm Safia, the HR Manager at NSBOmega Guyana Inc. Today I'll be telling you about a vacancy we currently have for one of our clients who is located in Support on the east bank of Demerara. They are seeking a human resources assistant. The ideal candidate will have previous experience in human resources and will have completed studies within the same field. For more information, please visit our website nsbomega.gy or you can contact us on 227-3370. Thank you and until next time.
Ally & Sons in the Gifflin Mall is your one-stop shop for all electronics, including laptop computers, flash drives and SD cards, tablets, speaker and stereo sets and the best brands, drum sets and guitars, household appliances, flat-screen TVs, hardware items, and lots more. So check us out today for the most affordable prices. Ally & Sons in the Gifflin Mall, making life better one day at a time.
Guyanese Academy Inc. We are the premier provider for private education in Guyana, and through our mission, our excellent team delivers a well-balanced curriculum that integrates technology and innovation to our educational programs to inspire children to reach their highest levels of success. Check us out at any one of our 4 locations or contact us today. Enroll now for nursery, primary, and secondary level. Guyanese Academy Inc. Be inspired to innovate.
Discover a whole new level of engine performance. Ready for the twists and turns. Ready for the road less traveled. Ready for the unexpected. Ready for the thrill. Extreme performance. Hyundai X-Tier.
As a leader, it's important to know these DISC styles so you can begin to better understand the people around you. It's also important to understand that we are all a blend of these styles. Sure, we can adapt those blends based on our environment or when a specific situation calls for one style over the other. But more often than not, we've all got to accept our DISC and learn to live, work, and play and accept these basic truths. So there you have it. We're all different, but we are predictably different.
Women entrepreneurs are redefining the business landscape, and the Her Venture Summit and Expo 2025 was the ultimate celebration of their drive. Hosted by Action Invest Caribbean Inc. and as part of the Cherie Blair Foundation for Women's Road to Growth program, the event brought together women entrepreneurs to showcase businesses and foster new opportunities for growth. Attendees had the chance to experience firsthand the innovation behind these women-led businesses, from cutting-edge products to impactful services that are shaping Guyana's economic future. Today, we shine a spotlight on this empowering event and the businesses that made it unforgettable. Join us as we celebrate the achievements of these remarkable women and the impact they're creating in their communities and beyond. March 8, 2025. A day that redefined what it means to be a woman in business. This was more than just an event, it was a call to action. At the Her Venture Summit and Expo 2025, women from across the nation gathered, not just to listen, but to lead. To not only dream, but to build. And to not only break barriers, but to create new paths altogether. From the moment the doors opened, the energy was unstoppable. Trailblazers, industry leaders, and rising entrepreneurs all came together in a space designed to equip, inspire, and connect. Every keynote, every conversation held the power to transform ideas into action. These are the stories that fuel the Her Venture movement, because when one woman wins, we all win.
My name is Alicia James, and I'm the founder and the owner of Body Essentials Organic. Now, my business deals with hair and skin care products. They're all organic. I've been a part of the Cherry Blade Foundation, the programs they've been offering. I've graduated from Road to Growth, Road to Finance, Road to Leadership. I've been a part of it. So this summit, I heard about it because I follow the Cherry Blade Foundation. So here I am today displaying some of what I offer, and as you can see, my table is almost empty. I came with more, but my product is out there in the sense of it's available in major supermarkets. I do delivery all 10 regions of Guyana. So my product is well known. My hair oil is well known. That's my #1 selling product. So you guys feel free to visit Body Essentials Organic on Facebook, on Instagram, TikTok. You can message me on 685-7484 anytime to get your very lovely skin and hair care products. Thank you.
My name is Shianta Lambert, and I am the owner of a family business, which is Ria's Burgers and Coffee House. So we're located in New Amsterdam, Berbice. That's lot 9 on the main road at the Leisure Inn Hotel. We are situated right there. So we specialize in burgers, coffees, smoothies made from all local and exotic fruits. So when you're looking to get that good tasting, boosting smoothies, you come to us at Ria's. We even do coffees, hot and cold coffees. But our burgers are the best. So whenever you're in New Amsterdam, Berbice, make sure to stop by at Ria's. Get your burgers, your smoothies, your coffees, your pastries. Oh, and we got the best cream. We got the best cheesecake, right? So make sure to stop by. So today we're here at the Her Venture Summit for women, and I'm also here with Action Invest, where I did some programs. That's Road to Growth, Access to Finance. It was very informative. I encourage ladies to also download the Her Venture app, and from there you can get insights on all the programs that are going on. You can attend, and it's very good. Women rule the world.
Omika from Dixie Spongy Creme here. Well, Dixie Spongy Creme is a company coming out of Buxton. We manufacture cream liqueur. We have 3 flavors of our cream liqueur. We have the coffee for the coffee lovers, the original, which is the vanilla. And this one here is our Capadula, which is the bad boy. The Capadula doesn't only have Capadula, it has a variety of our local barks, such as Capadula, Sarsaparilla, Granny Backbone, Cockshon, Rose of the Mountain, Cooper bark, Pantiboro, and so on. So this one is the full pack. We are grateful for being a part of it. So far, it is great. The customers are here, we're getting sales, and so on. So we just want to say thank you from Dixie Spongy Creme, and happy International Women's Day as well.
Hello all. Good afternoon. My name is Latoya Drakes, the CEO of Nature's Best Seasons and Sauces. This business was launched in 2023, and currently I have tamarind sauces. They come in 3 different sizes: small, medium, and large. Green seasoning, same thing, small, medium, and large. And also garlic sauces that comes in the same size. My experience with the Her Ventures program has been quite interesting and quite exciting. I enjoy being a part of the Road to Growth program and also Road to Leadership. I look forward to other events and other areas of launching my business. So happy Women's Day to all, and continue doing your best.
My name is Trishana Allen, and I am the founder of Mindful Bliss. Okay, so my business is an online business, basically, where we focus on curating personalized and subscription packages that caters to your self-care and wellness needs. Being asked to be a part of the Her Venture Summit here at International Women's Day is indeed mind-blowing for me. I'm excited to be able to share not only my business journey, but the growth of my business, the experiences in my business, and also bring forth and bring visibility to what my business has to offer. So thank you.
My name is John Stewart. I am one of the representatives for Kedoksky Empire. Who is Kedoksky Empire? We are a family-owned business, currently expanding and growing for kids, for a kids store. What do we offer at Kedoksky Empire? Apart from the normal regular clothing that you would prefer within the range of 0 to 12 years old, we also have our baby registry service. This provides services for persons that are planning a baby shower, newly found parents that wants to know more about what they should get their babies going along different stages. We also have our gift wrapping service. You come to the store or message us online because we do have our online platform. You would like to make a present for a new mother or for that baby within the birthday range, we provide that service for you. And also we have expanding a little bit where we provide home essential cares for your kids 0 to 2 years old. We know from that stage you call them the terrible two, where they're always trying to experience different things within your home, slamming of the cupboards. You don't want to hear that. We have the cupboard covers. Also for the electrical parts in your houses, we have the covers for those. For our mothers, we're not forgetting them as well. We have the breast covers and also the elastic waist underwear to help you pulling back your belly in order to get back that figure. How I learned about this summit, I'm actually one of the participants for the Road to Growth program that is offered, and from that we were able to give the opportunity to be part of this expo. I'm so happy to be here because hearing from my fellow colleagues that gave their pitch, it gave me the opportunity to seize the next chance of doing so, the next go round for this expo. I feel as though it was a great opportunity for women in business, and particularly for myself because I'm quite young, I'm a mom, and I'm learning so much within the business arena.
My name is Nikita Mears and I am here for the International Women's Day. I actually spotted the Her Venture on Facebook and it just motivated me just to come out, just to be bold, just to be confident, because it's time and time again struggle in my small business. I have a small business which is a small snacket, Majesty Delight. It's home-based, it doesn't have a location or anything, but however, listening to the women that are in business here and all the persons who have been through challenges upon challenges, this has really given me a passion and a drive to actually not give up on my small business. I love what one of the women on the panel say, not small business, but it's a brand. So, and the coaches that were actually there throughout. So coming here for the small time, spending here made my day. Literally made my afternoon, so that I can know that there are women out there that are driven with such passion and intelligence to go forward in business. So this venture for me is one that I'm looking forward to build and meeting new persons to help me on board, which I'm able to grow my band. Thank you.
In the closing of what was an unforgettable day, one thing was clear. This was just the beginning. The connections made, the strategies learned, and the confidence built here will carry forward into boardrooms, marketplaces, and industries nationwide. And the journey doesn't end here. The Her Venture app remains your gateway to business success, an ecosystem of knowledge, mentorship, and opportunity right at your fingertips. Miss the event? Don't miss the movement. Download Her Venture today and take your business to the next level, because your future isn't waiting, it's happening now. Now let's meet Tamika Morris, the visionary founder of Tia's Organic. With a deep passion for healthy living, Tamika has built a brand that celebrates the essence of natural ingredients. From locally sourced herbs to handcrafted blends, Tia's Organic brings flavor to every dish. Join us as we explore her journey, the heart behind her business, and how she's spicing up Guyana's culinary scene with her seasonings. This is BizPulse. Welcome to BizPulse, where we spotlight women entrepreneurs changing the game. Today we're diving into the world of fresh, organic, and flavorful creations with a woman who has turned her passion for clean, authentic seasonings into a thriving business. Meet Tamika Morris, the founder of Tia's Organic.
My name is Tamika Morris. I am the owner of Tia Organic Premium Product.
At Tia's Organic, it's all about quality. Every product is made with natural ingredients, crafted with care, and packed with bold Caribbean flavors.
The seasoning is already making it more easier for people that does a lot of cooking, because you wouldn't have to fight up with a lot of this and a lot of that. You wouldn't have to fight up with the peeling of the garlic, the peeling of the cube, looking for this, looking for that. You spin around the kitchen, you don't have that, you gotta send in the shop. So the seasoning already make its statement very clear out there, right? It's all-in-one in one bottle.
From homemade beginnings to a premium product line, Tia's Organic has grown into a brand known for its dedication to fresh, preservative-free ingredients. But what inspired this journey?
Tia Organic started when I bought my first, it was coming into Christmas, and I bought my seasoning on the park, right? I don't usually do it, but I did it the first time. And when I bought it, I saw that it was very much watery. So I said, why am I buying seasoning when I could make my own seasoning and make my own stuff at home? It's just that due to work-wise, I don't get the time to do it. Now my inspiration comes from my kids. I have 4 kids, 2 live with me and 2 live with their father, right? And I want to be able to leave something that they could carry on in life, that they could work with, that they could make money off of, that they wouldn't have to work with anyone, right? They will have a family business so that they can run it. So they're my inspiration.
For many entrepreneurs, their why is deeply personal. For Tamika, it's all about family, tradition, and creating something meaningful.
I have the Balanche pepper, the green seasoning, the barbecue sauce, and the regular pepper sauce. Well, I have a lot more products to come, but these are just the 4 that I start off with. Now, my products, I'm trying to take everyone back to using organic stuff that they could find right in their kitchen, right in their little kitchen garden, because right now within the world today, there's so much chemical. Everything you check is a chemical for this, a chemical for that, and why damage our system when we could use things from right in our homegrown garden? So that's how I came up with the name to Tia Organic. Tia is my call name from birth, and organic fits right into place.
When it comes to cooking, great flavor starts with the right foundation. And for Caribbean kitchens, that means green seasoning, a staple that brings out the best in every dish.
Starting off with the green seasoning, that's my first product that I came up with. And well, everyone sells green seasoning. Everybody have green seasoning. They got all different type of product. They got shift. They got all different type of product of green seasoning. But mine is a little bit more unique to the rest because mine has everything inside. So that's what it benefits my customers with, because for me, a working mom with kids, don't be at home regularly, I can't really prepare onion, peel, cube, and all those things. So I made a green seasoning with everything inside of it. Everything. All you gotta do is open the seasoning, throw it in your chicken, your beef, your fish, whatever you're using it with, and that's it. Or you put in your food, you put in your cook-up, whatever you're using it with, and that's it.
With growing demand, Tia's Organic has expanded, making it easier than ever to get your hands on these delicious, all-natural products. So where can you find them?
I have 2 locations. I have 283 Independence Boulevard, La Peniton, and I have 128-129 Coral Village on the east bank of Demoiro. So for the customers that I have on the east bank, I have a location there, and to the customers that I have in town, I have a location there. But I'm trying my best to get myself into the supermarket. We're working on that right about now, so that people only wouldn't have to see me on TikTok or Facebook or Instagram. They could walk into their local supermarkets and find us there also.
Authentic, fresh, and full of Caribbean flavor. Tia's Organic is redefining what it means to eat clean and local. Want to taste the difference? Visit their locations or connect with them online.
I have a Facebook page, Tia Organic Premium Product, that's the Facebook page name. I have TikTok with Tia Organic. I have an Instagram page also, and I have a regular Facebook. And they have me on WhatsApp. It's very easy.
Welcome to the IBC Spotlight. We're honored to highlight Michael Johnson, Deputy Business Development Manager of the Jamaica Stock Exchange. At the International Business Conference Suriname 2025, Michael shared with us his insights on financial inclusion and creating opportunities for businesses to thrive. Let's get into the strategies fueling the success of this institution. This is the IBC Spotlight.
My name is Michael Johnson. I'm the Deputy Business Development Manager at the Jamaica Stock Exchange, and it's our first visit to Suriname, and it's also our first visit to participate at this conference. We are also an associate sponsor. And the reason for that is that because we are looking at opportunities as it relates to spreading the information that we have and experience with our partners in the region, how they can go about increasing or improving their market. Because as you know, a stock market is really a pride of a country. And therefore, a lot of our communities or countries in the region do have a market. But from our standpoint, it is not as robust as I'm sure they would like it to be. And we would like to share with them our lesson learned to how they can carry their market or develop their market in a robust way. So we have gone through the Jamaica Stock Exchange, celebrated its 55th year this year, and we currently have over 110 companies listed on our market with over 150 securities, which allows persons options, of course, to invest. So the market is very diverse in terms of sector. We have entertainment, we have real estate, we have banking, we have manufacturing, we have financial institutions, we also have companies that are in IT as well. So the market is very diverse as it relates to investor opportunities. Currently, we are working with the Georgetown Chamber of Commerce as it relates to their market. We're looking at it to improve it as well. Because we understand from our experience, and it's a global phenomenon, that your financial sector should stay up at least ahead of what is happening in other sectors around. It should be driving the sectors and not the other way around. And based on that, we want to share our knowledge with our partners in the region. So that is why we are here, because we also know that Suriname is a close partner and work closely with the people in Guyana. And therefore we want to make sure that, because the two markets are relatively small and size is important, especially for investors coming in, where that economy of scale can work for both them and the countries that they are in. So that is why we are here, to see what it exists, how we can share our knowledge and experience with the people of Suriname. There are a tremendous amount of opportunities, because we also understand as well culture and having knowledge about what an equity market provides. So yesterday I listened to a presentation about pension here, and it appears, and the information shared is that the pension is done through the banking system, and naturally it will not grow as fast as persons will want it to be, especially when they are looking 10, 15 years down the road, 30 years down the road. And therefore, an equity market provides that opportunity. So it provides an opportunity for different asset classes. I've named some of the companies that are listed on an exchange, and it will provide a pension fund manager to look at those options where that is concerned, to grow that pension fund even more than the banking rate or more than inflation rate. So that is just one of the opportunities. Of course, education, market education is critical, because persons need to know what are the opportunities. If you don't know, you can't participate. And therefore, market education is something that we are looking to do as well. Just to share with persons, there's no commitment, there's nothing, but just to share knowledge. How can one invest in a market, stock market? What are the opportunities? both as an individual standpoint and from a company looking to raise capital to grow their business. Because usually the standard thing to grow a business is when you start is out of pocket, then you scale and you go to the institution that can lend you financing. When you reach there with debt, what do you do next? Equity is really the best choice. It allows for a number of things. For investors who are investing to get in, and when they want to exit, they can sell those shares. For companies, likewise, so they can also exit and enter and exit. So it's an easy avenue for investors. So sharing the knowledge to start to develop a culture of what this entails. How can I participate? What are the opportunities? And I heard in the discussion this morning where it was being discussed about opportunities and resilience in the financial, banking and equity sector. And it shares a lot of opportunities where now there is the online banking and processing of documents for loans. And I know COVID have driven a lot for persons because it prevented persons from going into institution. So the online banking and the online transaction and documentation is critical. So we have well advanced in Jamaica where that is concerned, and we would want to share that with information, especially for countries that are now on the path of growth. It is important that as neighbors we share that information, and it has been very nice here. Our first visit, people are warm, friendly, and we also recognize that with Guyanese. And therefore we want to try and build that bridge, not as well as that bridge from across one country to the other, but bridge that gap as it relates to sharing knowledge and sharing experience. Because it's not rocket science as it relates to investment in the stock market. In Jamaica, the stock market discussion is really what we call a water cooler discussion. So you can speak to your farmer in the market, your vendors on the street, because most persons, we have over 400,000 accounts of investors in Jamaica who holds investment account in the stock market. And that says significantly that a large part of our population is very educated where that is concerned. So we started many years ago, over 15 years ago, in the high schools, and we are in the universities with that information, and we're in workplaces, we're in communities with that discussion. So it's something that we want to really share where that is concerned with the people around us, and hopefully we can get there. I would just want to probably leave two important factors, is that raising capital in today's world is not as difficult as it was before. Money has no borders, and therefore you can be in Suriname, you can be in Guyana, and you can access resources in Jamaica. We are very liquid, and we have investors that are there are looking for opportunities. That's one. So money has no border. Two, as an individual, always looking for your own personal development. How can I improve or get passive income when I'm sweating at the 9 to 5? How can I do that? And therefore, the equity market offers that opportunity. We have an online trading platform that allows persons right across the world. Currently, I think when I checked a few months ago, we had over 15 countries from across the world that is trading on our online platform outside of Jamaica. And that speaks significant value. And we will always want to invite and encourage more people.
You may have attended our Leadership versus Management seminar with Brad Sugars last February, and you have a good understanding of the importance of both. And of course, you remember that management is all about competent and productive people, developing competent and productive people, whereas leadership is really about enrolling and inspiring people to be able to hit new levels. Once you get good at the management of systems, the management of people, and you are getting that competency and productivity, it now becomes time to increase your impact, to develop yourself as a leader. How do you then enroll and inspire so many more to duplicate and amplify what you've been able to do? That's exactly what our Leadership Masterclass is all about. So if you wanted to now develop your leadership skills, really supercharge your ability as a manager, I'd encourage you to click on the link near the video so that you can review what's in store for you in the next 12-week leadership masterclass. See you soon.
Ally & Sons is your one-stop shop for all Total Tools. Total Tools, available at all Ally & Sons locations.
Syntec is a new mileage in my vehicle. I've been working from Linden to Georgetown up and down the highway. I have Roxy, and the oil performing very well. The vehicle performing well. The oil level do not drop. So I'm advising you to take a try with Syntec.
Hi, I'm Coach Upasana. Are you ready to take your leadership skills to the next level? In today's fast-paced business world, effective management isn't just a skill, it's an essential part of success. Introducing the Supervisory Management module, designed for professionals who aspire to lead, inspire, and drive performance within their team. This comprehensive course gives you the tools to manage effectively, communicate clearly, and empower your team to achieve their best. Whether you're a new supervisor or an experienced leader, this module will help you navigate the complexity of leadership with confidence. You'll gain practical knowledge in key areas like effective communication and active listening, conflict resolution strategies, team motivation and performance management, time management and productivity enhancement, and building a positive work. Learn how to guide constructive feedback that builds trust and fosters growth. Develop your decision-making abilities, improve your interpersonal skills, and master how to balance management with mentorship. This isn't just about theory, it's about real-world application. Through engaging workshops, hands-on exercises, and insightful case studies, you will walk away with actionable strategies you can implement immediately. Transform the way you manage people. Develop the confidence and skill set needed to lead teams to success. Ready to become the leader your team deserves? Sign up for Supervisory Management module today and unlock your leadership potential.
And that's a wrap on today's episode of Who's Who Business TV. We've heard from some incredible leaders and entrepreneurs shaping the future of business here in Guyana and beyond. Thank you to our guests for sharing their stories, and to you for tuning in. Remember, success is about the journey. Keep pushing forward, stay inspired, and never stop growing. Until next time, keep innovating, keep leading, and keep making an impact.